What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Currently on software version 12.5.6.3. Patiently waiting for V13. We're going to be doing some highway testing today. We're heading to the southwest. Got about a 30-mile drive, 30-minute shot. And let's see how she does. I wanted to be testing out the speed profiles today. Right now we're in chill. Chill kind of locks you into that inside lane most of the time. Less lane changes, and it's actually pretty chill. Go ahead and put it into standard. Standard tends to move you into the middle lane, and then so it's almost like you can control the blinkers with the speed profiles now. All right, we got the blinker on. Are we merging over?
Yes.
All right, very good. So standard does a good job at getting in the passing lane, getting out of the passing lane, following traffic, and then hurry can pull off some pretty wild maneuvers. So when you're in a hurry, go ahead and put that on. Right now we have autopilot set at 25% off-speed max. Now in hurry, if we just pull it up 1 speed mile an hour, you can see our max is at 82. So FSD is going to keep us within that range. Having the max set speed now is very handy to keep it under the speed limit when you need to. So we'll go ahead and leave it in hurry for now and see how she does. Got the rock truck ahead of us. Exit in 1 mile. Another beautiful day here in Las Vegas, 61 degrees. Oh, take over. All right, yeah, there's something in the road. FSD didn't see it in time.
That was pots and pans.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
No.
Always be paying attention on FSD. All right, moving over. Before this update, we could never get into the correct lane early enough here to merge. We were having a lot of issues. Yeah, since we've had end-to-end on the freeway, just much smoother. It still has that error where it can still miss some exits though.
I'm gonna try her down to standard.
All right, we're going into standard mode. On this version, she does tend to come in hot on these exits and then slows down right at the end, which is much better than the slowing down way too early, but it's still pretty intense. It almost feels like you're in a roller coaster. It'll be like going about 65, free floating into that curve, and like you're like, is it gonna apply the brake? All right, great merge here. Another thing that they fixed is all the speed profiles used to be messed up in this area. It would lower you down to 45, back up to 55, and then following traffic speed. Now with the offset, it does a much better job at staying at speed. Even though we're in a 45, we're still doing 60. So we got now at 65, it just bumped up. But we had a bad speed limit sign, but still FSD was handling it perfect. That's a huge improvement.
I would agree.
Yeah. Once we pass this van, put it into chill mode, and I want to see if it gets us back into the slow lane. All right, we're in chill, and it's moving us over to the slow lane. So very good behaviors with the speed controls. All right, we're doing 72. Let's go ahead and bump it up to hurry and see what happens now. We should move out of the lane and speed up. All right, standard, and now we're putting in hurry. Got traffic coming up behind us. Arrowing over. Now we're speeding up, 75, 76. Moving over to the far lane. Hurry, we'll get you there in a hurry. I'm super excited to test out V13 when it comes out here real soon, to test out the hurry in the city streets. Should be pretty impressive. 24 miles on route. Efficiency's been really good since we put on the factory wheels. We did put on some T Sportline wheels, and we were running about 263 watt hours per mile on some Pilot 4S all seasons. But these factory wheels do great. All right, now our lane is ending. Let's see what FSD does. We got it in a hurry. Is she gonna move over? She's just kind of inching over. All right.
Very nice.
Let's go ahead and drop it back to standard, see if she slows down a little bit. Merging over. We are clear. I kind of like the standard profile versus the hurry.
I do like the standard, yes.
But it's nice to have both of them, so when you need to move around quicker in traffic, you can just switch it to hurry. It's kind of cool. Let's drop it down to chill, see if it slows it down. So we're doing 77 now. Obviously, traffic's not going as fast as us, passing us by. So slowed down just a little bit there, 76. I can kind of feel it slowing down now, 74. Chilling out a little bit. Pretty light traffic here, but we should get some good traffic as we get into the southwest. We'll test out some hurry mode up there. By the way, if you're looking for a new Model 3, use my referral link down below. You'll get $1,000 or $1,000 to $2,000 off, depending on what you purchase, and I'll get a $1,000 referral. I'm trying to save up money to get a new Cybertruck. I had the Cybertruck. I don't have the Cybertruck now. I'll tell you more about it in a future video, but if you're looking to buy a Tesla, I'll leave my referral link down below, and definitely if you have any questions, just reach out. I'd love to help you out. All right, I'm gonna pull up Testify update tracker, see what's going on here. Current versions going out right now is 2024.44.3.1, which is the full self-driving version, 12.5.4.2. Ooh, that's a lot. But I tell you what, that's for all the cars most likely on hardware 3. We're definitely on hardware 4 on this 2024 long-range rear-wheel drive Model 3. And let's see, still don't see the 3910 or whatever it was for V13 on the list here yet. I know Omar and the early beta testers are testing it now, so we should have that soon. Stay tuned. All right, wasn't paying attention, but did Chill move us over? We were in this lane to start with, right?
We were already here, yes.
Yeah, so we stayed in the same lane when all three opened up, which is fine. I have to imagine that if there got more traffic, we might move over to the right lane, slow lane. Let's go ahead and put it in standard mode. Set the max to 75. So we're going to set the max speed to 75 for the top it can go, and it'll stay within the speed limit in that range. And I got a question for you. See all the trails from the planes in the sky? What do you guys think those are? I still don't know. I know they make clouds. Why are they making clouds is my question. This bus kind of coming tight on the line here. Wow. All right, FSD kind of moved over right at the end, but it was staying pretty true. I have to guess if we got any closer, we would have inched over quicker. Got another construction truck here. It did on the end-to-end highway, it did get rid of the behavior where it would inch over whenever you pass trucks or semis or anything like that. So that no longer exists. Let's go ahead and put it in hurry mode, see if we can get around this traffic here. We got some slow traffic coming ahead. We are clear behind, moving into the fast lane. Now, sitting in the passenger seat, I really can't feel all the little quirks and features that it's doing, right? The little wheel movements or even some of the acceleration, I can't feel too much in the passenger seat. So just kind of piloting from the co-pilot seat right now. I can still feel when it did that little intervention, it moved over when that bus got too close, but it was very subtle. If I was like holding the wheel a little, I'd be able to feel it more. Now we're doing good in the fast lane. Now let's go ahead and test this out. Put it in a standard. It should move us over to the middle lane immediately. Very good. And let's stay in this lane and see what happens. See if it tries to pass this car. Standard will pass cars as well. All right, we're slowing down big time. So now she's moving back over. Yep. Hurry's just very aggressive. Standard is still aggressive. And we are sitting here maxed at our speed 75 max. It would probably try to go faster right now. No traffic behind, so we're fine. Now let's see if standard gets us back over to the slower lane. There we go. So just perfect. This is the behaviors that I like. All right, a couple miles here, we should pick up traffic, and then we'll have a little city streets drive. See if she can get us off the freeway. Welcome to Las Vegas. You got Red Rock Casino to the left. You got Red Rock Canyon to the right. We're here on the west side of Las Vegas. All right, traffic is picking up. Let's go ahead and bump up the max to 80. And let's go ahead and go into hurry mode. We do have a car behind us to see how we act here. All right, go ahead and put it in. All right, we're in hurry mode now. Really, for testing purposes, ideally I'd like to stay in the middle lane on chill and just cruise in one lane the whole way. Now we're at 78, so just a couple miles below the max. Following traffic. All right, traffic's starting to build up a little bit. We got some more cars entering the freeway. No traffic behind. We can stay here parked in the fast lane for a minute. All right, it says road work ahead. I want to test something out. Do a right blinker arrow to move us into the next lane. I want to see if the hurry mode tries to get us back into that lane. So we're moving over manually. And let's see how long it keeps us in this lane before it takes over. All right, so it took over pretty quick there. Now we are in hurry mode, so we should be able to pass them. I do want to see how it interacts with this lane closure ahead. Got a wrapped black Model 3. I don't like the matte black. I like the satin black definitely better. It is, or actually it's green, but when it's too matte like that, it almost looks dirty.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more like an RV green.
It's a cool color, but it's just
Yeah.
the satin looks a little better. Doesn't look so dirty.
I like a little bit more of a shine to it, yes, than just such a flat look. Yes, it makes it look very dirty. Personal opinion.
Yeah. You know a bad black wrap when you see one. It's just the difference is stark though from a nice satin wrap. All right, we got the lane closure coming ahead. Let me check behind us. We are pretty clear. Let's see how she does here. We are in hurry at the max speed. All right, lane's ending. All right, she's got her arrow on, just moved over just in the nick of time. All right, we are on hurry mode. Got some more traffic coming up. I think this is the Peaceway Bridge they're building here.
Yes.
Should be good for this area. All right, we got slower traffic coming up. Open lane to the left. I'm guessing FSD is gonna merge over. Let's see. Night and day difference from no end to end on the freeway to end. So much smoother, much more quicker, less latency.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it just makes it a smooth trip compared to having to disengage about 4 or 5 times. I want to say on this route we would disengage at least 3 or 4 times doing the exits because it just wouldn't get in the lane quick enough. So we're about 5.6 miles and it's kind of got us back into the middle lane on hurry mode. Well, this is the phenomenon. Whenever a car comes up behind now, it does tend to move over. And I bet it's going to get back into the fast lane after this.
Yeah, there's
We got another motorcycle. So after this motorcycle, we'll probably move over, which is an awesome behavior. So you got traffic coming up, it sees it, it moves over, and it jumps right back in. That's perfect. I thought it was getting into the middle lane to prepare for our exit, but no, it was just doing it because of traffic behind. No hesitation with this car pulling up in front of us. Now, with this version, there is no control to keep us any distance away from other cars. All right, hurry moving over. I'm not sure if hurry was just trying to get around them or not. I think it was, right? Let's drop it into standard just for a second. I want to see if she still moves over. Yeah, that was funny. She was going to pass on the right side, and I have seen that behavior before on the freeway on this new version. All right, she's slowing down. I think they slowed down on purpose without their brakes. I think they might think we're following them. They're kind of getting a little squirrely on the road, looking in their mirrors. We're not following you.
No.
All right, more traffic entering the freeway. Whenever there's traffic entering the freeway, always watch out because there's going to be a lot of people merging to the left. All right, we're doing 73. Our exit's in 2.8 miles. Let's go ahead and put it into chill mode. and see if she slows down and moves over. Let's see what happens here. All right, we are merging over. You can literally almost control the lane changes just with the speed controls now.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're in our exit lane, 2.3 miles from our exit, which is amazing. Now, in the old version, it would used to have many mistakes exiting. It would be in the exit lane for the, and then right at the end, it would jump back onto the freeway. So we're going to be very cautious exiting. Just make sure it doesn't do anything squirrely. It shouldn't, but it still has been missing exits. So
It's gotten much better, but yes.
yeah. All right, we got a lot of traffic. Let's go ahead and put it into hurry mode real quick. See what happens. We've got all this traffic here. Should move us out pretty quick. All right, making room for the incoming cars. It's moving us over all the way to the fast lane. All right, 1.1 miles till our exit. See how she does. Got 80 as the max. Let's go ahead and slow it down. We got a KA alert ahead of us to 75. There we go. Not 70, 75. Yeah, you got to be careful on the speed control, because if you drop it down fast and you're in traffic on the freeway, you could piss somebody off, because it will slow you down. All right, we're moving over. I always, when the blinker's on, I always look at this camera first. It's going to be the most truest camera ever. If you look there first, and then double check with your side mirrors is how I do it. All right, we're back into the exit lane. Car slowing down ahead of us. No traffic incoming. Merging over. Not bad. We are in standard mode. Let's go ahead and drop it back into hurry mode. Now, once we get back on the city streets, we should lose the hurry mode. All right, looks like no traffic except this PT Cruiser on the feeder. She's coming in hot. We got to merge over quick. All right, on the brakes, the PT Cruiser's kind of slowing down. What are we going to do? All right, we're slowing down behind it. Very good maneuver there.
Yes.
And it should get over one more. It's clear. Very good. So even though that PT Cruiser kind of did the awkward maneuver, she handled it well, staying behind it. All right, little hesitant coming into this corner. Now we're moving over to the middle lane. The lane we're in right now does end in about half a mile. All right, so we're done with the speed controls back on the city streets until we get V13. There's really not much controls and inputs except the max speed that you can adjust. What is the max speed set right now? Yeah, 57, that's fine. It's 25% above the speed limit. 45 is the speed limit. So on that freeway drive, 29 miles, 200 watt hours per mile, roughly about 27 minutes. We got the green light. Yeah, super excited to see how the hardware 4 performs on V13. Now they're utilizing the higher frame rate on the cameras. I want to say they said something about the photons too. Now it's like even more direct. I was about to say let's put it into hurry mode, but we don't have any hurry mode. I want to say this lane ends pretty soon. Let's just see how it navigates. Now go ahead, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, I believe you're right.
Yeah, you know, every day though, when you're driving FSD, you never know what to expect. Sometimes it'll pull off the maneuver and other days it won't. So like, we'll have to see. There is kind of a phenomenon where the version gets better the longer you have it. All right, so we have a turning lane here, and let's see what she does. We have traffic. Go ahead and arrow over quickly. All right, let's move her over. Oh my goodness, we just went over all the rough. Yeah. All right, we eventually got to the right lane. So in a robo-taxi world, that's not going to work. But I have a feeling V13 is going to fix all these little weird problems, you know? I mean, it should have seen the turning sign in the lane. But yeah, when it can fix those little errors, this thing will be just beautiful. Because it still does some awkward behaviors where it's not proper. Look how low that plane's flying. I'll tell you, if you live out here, you might as well get binoculars so you can see all the planes coming in. You can see the people in the windows from here. Doing good in this wide road, not too much markings. One day they'll fix these all up, but right now they kind of piece them together. All right, we got our destination coming up. Let's go ahead and add a new one while we're on route. Let's go ahead and, I just want to get us through some city streets here. So we'll go here. All right, we added to our route. So we're gonna, it added the new destination first and then the second destination last, or the original destination. So we're gonna go through the light here, take a left and a right. I don't know, did we disengage at all on this trip?
No.
Just the first time, right, when we had the stuff in the road?
Yes.
So just one disengagement, but really no intervention, minus, you know, the road debris.
There was some pots and pans in the road.
It's not good. And we got the green light. Well, thank you so much, everybody. That's gonna wrap it up today. Definitely hit like, hit subscribe. We want your feedback down below. What do you think of this new 12.5.3.6? And are you ready for V13? Hopefully you're not on hardware 3. And if you are, use my referral link down below. You're gonna get $1,000 off the 2024. You're gonna have hardware 4. You can get V13. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you. And we'll see you on the next one.